Hey guys, Martin here, bringing over Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so the data download happened on JP. The private server has been updated, so we are here to showcase STR Beast Gohan. That's right, he is finally in the game. The meme is over. Dokkan has a playable Beast Gohan, and so yeah, we are here to see what this man can do. So I've got the details up on the side here because of course he is all the details in the private server in Japanese. But there's our boy. There's his entrance animation. I like the fact that it's very much similar to the transformation, but they added in that like close-up of the hair like midway through. So we have a double Piccolo rotation here. Okay, this is going to be a ridiculous turn. So, remember, for Beast Gohan, he has an entrance animation. He gets Key 8 and chance to crit 40%, as well as 40% damage reduction for 5 turns. Then he just has Key 3, attack and defense 250. He has Guard. He gets an additional 50% when attacking, and if Key is 24, he gets 20% crit chance. He gets 80% defense when receiving an attack, and if Key is 24, he gets another 20% damage reduction. He gets additional Key per Key Sphere. He launches an additional super and gives all allies 3 Key within the same turn if he gets hit. He gets Key 1 with each attack received up to 5, and then additional attack and crit chance 20% of each attack received within the same turn. He has a chance to crit plus 20%, an extra 20% damage reduction, and all allies Key plus 2 permanently from the next attacking turn in which he performs the 5th attack or receives the 8th attack. Then remember, he has an active skill that can make him the target of all attacks, and the only condition for this is that he has to get hit once, which we are quite obviously going to do. So let's go ahead and do this. Obviously we can get the unit super. We got both the Piccolos on the rotation, which is not really what I would have wanted, but we'll go ahead and see what our boy can do straight away here on turn 1. So obviously in the early stage here against the minions, he's going to tank everything for double digits anyway. And then his first attack stat, oh, just a 13 million for the first attack. Okay, look at that. There's that unit super with Piccolo. One of the things I was thinking when I saw the animations is a lot of people were complaining about the speed of some of the frames, which I feel like is an issue that is very much fixed by the ×2 speed, right? So because we received an attack, here's our 12 key super. Yeah, I think his animations are fine. I like the mid-air elbow drop. And then, yeah, the beam down. It's going to always be kind of weird seeing him doing the other things, because obviously we only see him do a couple of things in the movie. So obviously giving him Dokkan original animations, we're just seeing all this stuff that like he didn't actually do. But looks pretty cool. So, yeah, there you go. 3 supers in the turn. So he did what? About 33 million damage worth, or 33 million attack stat worth of attacks, I should say, while being essentially completely invincible. So pretty good. And then yeah, 2.8 million for the STR. STR Piccolo is still a very good support unit. And then we can go ahead. I've got the Krillin and 18 on the team, who are of course a support unit for superheroes. So they're going to be here just to provide an extra buff. Bear in mind, he's sat at 327k start of turn on this turn for him on turn 1. Now, he's got a lot of support, but remember, as soon as he gets attacked, he gets an extra 80% defense. And he has guard. Like, he's just actually beyond broken. It's ridiculous how good he is. And then his active skill, needing 1 attack to trigger, has got to be one of the craziest things for a active skill condition, because you only need 1 attack and then we can use it, right? It's going to pull all attacks towards him, gives him 24 key, as well as defense 158%, and he gets guaranteed crits for the turn as well. And his best pick link partner is the physical Ulma Gohan, who they share 6 out of 7 links. And of course, with him getting hit and getting that guaranteed key for all allies, he's going to be super good. And then, oh man, this is where he gets super broken, right? So the other part of his passive, as I said, is he gets, where is it? So it's chance of performing a crit 20%, damage reduction of 20% extra, and all allies key plus 2 after he's performed 5 attacks or received 8 attacks. Well, he's already performed 3 attacks, and now he's going to go ahead and do this, get all of the attacks onto him. It should. I do agree with a lot of what people are saying, though. It should have ended with the smirk, 100%. All right, so we'll let Gohan. See, Gohan's not going to be able to do a lot, is he, here, if we let him go first. So we'll let you go first. There's not a great setup of ki here, but if I do this, there we go, and grab those, and then Piccolo can grab these, and then, yeah. So our boy is about to go absolutely crazy here. 13.7 is his attack stat. And remember, his 18 ki, the unit super, greatly raises attack, which is greatly raising is a 50%, raises defense of 4 turns, mega colossal damage, raises all allies crit chance by 20%, and does an action break as well. And now every single attack is going to be on Beast Gohan for the rest of the turn. And then, of course, Ulma Gohan, considering he can only build up from here, dropping a 10 million attack stat straight away. Big glow up for him with the release of this Beast Gohan, 100%. This rotation is going to be very, very strong. This unit was always a unit that could be good as long as he got what he did what he needed to do. And so, of course, with this guy, he's going to eat this for double digits, by the way. And of course, he just keeps building up this attack. He's building up like crit chance. He gets to the point where he can actually have like 100% chance to crit within the turn if he gets hit enough times. So that's an interesting thing about maybe putting him in slot 2, is he draws all the attacks from slot 1 into him in slot 2, and then obviously that builds up his within the turn crit chance. So I'm not going to use this guy's one because he is just going to straight up kill. He's just going to straight up kill Frieza. Like, the thing about this guy is he is probably hands down the best unit in the game. And the only thing that's, I wouldn't even necessarily say it's bad, but the only thing that's kind of crazy about that is, like, what event is actually going to be able to stand up to him and this team? Like, this is going to be ridiculous. Like, if we finish off Frieza here, we could probably just jump straight into Beerus as well. But yeah, like, that double special beam cannon animation is just so crazy. And then I really want to see what the start of turn defense is for the other Gohan here now as well, because he's used his active skill. He took all those hits on the previous turn. His start of turn defense is going to be something very interesting to see. And then, of course, he's just the God slot 1 unit. We've got the support here as well as the links now as well. Yeah, so he has 500k defense start of turn. And he's going to get 80% when he gets hit. And he has guard. And it's still turn 5, so he still has his intro animation. So when he takes these hits from Frieza, if he hasn't got it already, that will be the 80%. Sorry, the 8 hits. So that'll be his full passive active, if it wasn't already. So yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Let's see if Beast Gohan, the Ulma Gohan's key. Yeah, there you go. You saw Ulma Gohan's key jump up. So full passive active. He dodged the super because he can build up to 100% crit. 18 mil, damn. That's without the unit super as well. I mean, the unit super does the same attack modifier, but I do love that. The Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Bojack, like, reference. It's so good. And then 14 million on the additional super. But yeah, because he can build up to 100% crit chance, I think the best build for him is like full additional and then just put the rest into dodge, which is why mine has like dodged a few attacks here. And then look at this, Ulma Gohan 16 mil, and he's not fully built up either. So he really is going to get like a resurgence with the release of this Beast Gohan, because Beast Gohan is the perfect slot 1 partner that he needed. And then units like the 18 and Krillin giving all this ridiculous support to the superheroes' allies as well is just absolutely ridiculous. So, good stuff. And then they're at a 3 mil attack stats. I mean, they're there for the support, right? They're not there to do big damage. Be interesting to see how well they tank against this Golden Frieza, to be fair. But there's a dodge. There's a dodge. I think they have dodge in their passive, right? I need to reread what they do, but they just dodged everything. So, there you go. Oh, man. What an absolutely ridiculous... So, let's go ahead and do this. All the attacks are going to be drawn into Gohan. So we can let Orange Piccolo just go first here. And I don't know if he's had any build up actually. So maybe him in slot 1 isn't even necessarily the best idea. But Well, actually, no, of course, he's not going to get built up, is he? Because all the attacks are going to be on Gohan, so... Because, yeah, every hit he takes, remember, is giving him within the turn crit chance. So those 4 attacks in slot 1, like what 2 before Piccolo attacked and then 2 after, all of those are going on to Gohan. So he's getting 80% chance to crit after he gets hit those 4 times. Which is just ridiculous. Oh my god, he's just so good. He's so broken. Like, nothing in the game can touch him. Like, what are they... What is this... What can Frieza even actually do? And then hit... Oh, 19.8 mil. Oh my goodness. Wait, does he stack attack on his 18 key? There is a comma, actually. Yeah, greatly raises attack, comma, raise defense for 4 turns. Yeah, so he infinitely stacks attack on his 18 key super. Oh my god. And then, yeah, the additional 15 mil. He's got 80% chance to crit, so... GG, Frieza. You tried, but... Peace Gohan is just too good. 15.9 mil. Because the 12 key super greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn. So that's going to increasingly do more and more damage. Every single super, he's getting an extra 30% defense on top of the ridiculous amount that he already has, as well as guard. The numbers just went up for him, so he just got his, I think, 8th hit in as well. Like, absolutely ridiculous, man. And he's on so many teams as well. He's on so many 200% lead teams. He's on Physical God Goku, obviously all the superheroes related ones, which there are now plenty of. Yeah, just absolutely crazy. So this is going to be a very good turn for you. Good turn for you. Grab an orb for you too, because why not? And then, yeah, let's see how we're looking here. Gohan, is he built up now? 15.3? With just the support from the STR Piccolo, which I believe is 30%, and then all of his links. There's the additional 12 million on the 12 key. Yeah, what a rotation this is. The 2 Gohans together, and then like Krillin and 18 or Piccolo in slot 3 to give the support. Obviously the Gammas can provide support as well. I'm going to do the showcase for them straight after this. But yeah, absolutely crazy. And then, of course, Beast himself, 15 mil. I mean, his attack stats aren't the highest compared to, like, Transformed Broly and some of the other ones that we've seen. But, like, he's just invincible defensively. He has that turn where he can protect the entire team, and he can do it on his 2nd turn, as long as he gets hit once the turn before, which is ridiculous. Yeah, he's just absolutely crazy. Also, with the unit super having the action break, I'm assuming that means that we're going to delay Frieza's thing as well. Although he started on 2. So does he just... We action broke the 3, but it still counts because... I'm not sure how that works now, actually. Because... in theory... we do this. And then... we would take away the 1... then he'd have to do 1 as the other thing, or is he still going to actually just do the super? I guess the only downside to this is because of Gohan having the taunt and everything, Orange Piccolo never got any chances to actually get hit, or LR Power Awakened Piccolo, I guess we should say. So he hasn't taken any hits, which means he hasn't had any build-up. But yeah, there's the unit super. It's a shame that the unit super has that really cool KO screen, but we haven't really gotten the opportunity to get the finish. We're more likely to get it with the additionals and stuff. But yeah, see, unable to attack due to fear. They're now at 5.5. I mean, if they have a really high dodge chance, they dodged every attack on that previous turn. So if he does still do the super at the end of this turn, which he is doing, are they going to dodge it? No, they don't dodge it. So we still die. So Gohan might be invincible, but the rest of the team... obviously, not so much. The funny thing is, I wonder if Gohan could actually tank that with how... I guess on turn 5 he could, because he can potentially have 80% damage reduction, but he's not going to be tanking it on a turn later than that, I guess. Because Frieza's super, I think, hits for like 8 million or something when you factor in, like before you factor in your unit's defense and all that stuff. Let's jump into the Beerus stage and see how quickly we can actually kill Beerus here. Because, yeah, this team is pretty crazy. Obviously, of course, the one, like, defensively weak unit, the support unit, is the one that goes ahead and gets us killed. I shouldn't really be surprised, should I? But... Alright, so we got... Oh, I should have turned the animations off, but it's all well. It's all fine. It's all good. But yeah, we got the double Gohan rotation straight away. We can float off Gogeta so that he gets the transformation as soon as he comes back again. I do love that intro though. That's awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this off. Now the only downside is you're not going to get hit first on the turn. But it's fine. So we'll do this, and do this. Yeah, can we just kill Beerus here before he even rage modes? That would be pretty funny. I don't know if Gohan wouldn't be able to do it without getting all the build up. But again, like a shorter fight like this Beerus fight is going to be really, really good for Gohan. Because by the time we get around to the rage mode, we can then use the active skill for the Beast Gohans, get the taunt so that all the attacks are on him, and then he can just eat all of those attacks and he'll be fine. So Beerus is going to be an absolute pushover for Gohan. So even before getting hit and getting any of the buffs of the unit super, anything like that, no support on the rotation, he's still hitting 11.5 million attack, which is pretty good. And then, yeah, we didn't get any of the buffs beforehand, unfortunately. But he did take a hit this turn, which means the active skill will be ready to go. Didn't get any additional, sadly, as well, which is why, again, you definitely want to go full additional in the hidden potential with him if you get dupes. Full additional, you don't need to give him any crit whatsoever, so all the nodes that are like crit or dodge, you just give him dodge. All the rest additional, and then obviously the best additional skill orbs you can give him. Of course, the anniversary event should get updated so that he then gets his own exclusive orbs for free, which I would say you probably want to make sure if you're going to give him orbs straight away, because you don't want to wait until that event comes out at the end of the celebration, obviously just make sure you're only giving him EX skill orbs, because then you can just change them again afterwards, right? But yeah, as soon as Gohan gets hit once, that's him basically set up for that turn. Obviously, the more you get hit, the better. But yeah, 10 mil. The thing is, he doesn't share a ton of links with Piccolo, but getting the unit super is obviously very good. It does action break, which then, of course, means that is one attack less that he might be taking, which he does kind of want to get built up. But on this turn, that's one less attack for STR Piccolo to take. So it's just Gohan yet again, like, helping out the team just by having those abilities. What is the rage mode at? Is he in a rage mode next turn? We are getting a lot of supers off here. Okay, no, we're probably fine. Yeah, I probably won't even use the other Gohan's rage mode then if it's not, or use his taunt, unless it's, Beerus would be going into the rage mode. Of course he's going to super Piccolo, but Piccolo did at least get hit first, so. And then these guys, we haven't really seen a chance to see how good they are defensively from like normal attacks, because they dodged every single attack in their first appearance in the last one, which they've now also done here. And then they didn't get hit by a normal after that because they got blasted with the super. So, but yeah, I'll save the taunt for when we're in the rage mode. So we'll do that, and then just grab these, I guess. Because, yeah, Gohan getting hit again, getting hit a bit more. Build up that passive. Get the... he's now got 40% chance to crit. Because that's the thing. 40%, even after only getting hit twice. That's still the equivalent of him having 20 crit in the hidden potential system. Which is why you just don't need to give him any crit whatsoever. He's just so good. And the damage he's doing is also incredibly reasonable for how powerful he is defensively. And that taunt ability, like, I wanted to show it off straight away in that previous run. But, yeah, you could save it for the most opportune moment when the rest of the team needs that cover. And then, yeah, he's going to be able to provide that support. So, Beerus, supering, he should tank this for double-digit damage. Yep. Actually crazy. And then, oh, yeah, physical Ultimate Gohan at 16 million. Damn. What an absolute beast. No pun intended. but he did, of course, get the additional normal instead of an additional super. Well, physical Ultimate Gohan's still gonna physical Ultimate Gohan. You can't stop him from doing that. But yeah, what an absolute demon this Beast Gohan unit is. Because yeah, Beerus is almost dead, and now on this next turn he's gonna rage mode, but our Gohan's gonna taunt, and then that's it. It's GG. It's GG for Beerus. What is he gonna do? He can't do nothing. He does disable dodge in this phase, which would be annoying for Gogeta were it not for what we're about to do. But prepared for battle, fierce battle, legendary power. Yeah, so what links do you actually even get from you? Is it just fierce battle? Yeah. Well, we go ahead and do this. Get the taunt. And then I might as well do this as well, because why not? I mean, Gohan probably just kills him anyway, so it's not like it really matters too much. But and there we go. So turn 4, Beast Gohan is going to defeat Beerus here. Beerus can hit quite hard with his Rage Mode Super, so let's see how much damage Gohan takes from it. In slot 1, before supering. Double-digit damage. The amount of power creep that is going to be needed in the game to make it so that this guy isn't like almost completely invincible is just going to be absolutely insane. So yeah, LR Beast Gohan, he is absolutely disgustingly broken. Hands down, he is the best unit in the game. He's just absolutely ridiculous. He's on so many teams. You put him in slot 1, he basically can't die. On his second appearance, he can then draw all the attacks into himself. So even shorter events, he's just going to absolutely destroy the boss's ability to take you out. Like, the only thing that will be that he can't get like around is if you're doing like Fusion Zamasu, right? The taunt doesn't work against AoEs, but he still eats every other attack on the turn. And even like this team build that we've brought for this particular run, all of these units would be fine against Fusion Zamasu in the first couple of turns anyway. Beast Gohan's going to blow through those early turns so quickly, and then having characters like Gogeta on like, imagine you get the first rotation being Beast, Physical, Ultimate Gohan, and then Gogeta. You potentially just one turn the Zamasu. So yeah, pretty ridiculous. Are we going to actually finish off Beerus here on turn 4? I guess it depends, right? Gogeta might not be. Gogeta's not going to finish him off, and then, well, Piccolo unfortunately just doesn't do that much damage though. Like, Beerus doesn't have a lot of HP left, but he does have very high defense during the rage mode, so I think it's I think Piccolo probably doesn't get to finish him off here. Crit maybe? Ah, crit's not even enough. But then yeah, we don't have to worry about Piccolo getting hit because the taunt is still active. And then you know what, just because even though it's funny actually to think that Beast Gohan himself doesn't actually have the special beam cannon as a move by himself. He just has the the unit super double special beam cannon with Piccolo. But yeah, there you go. We'll get this in here to end. Since Beast Gohan basically did all the work, we'll get the Beast Gohan finish with the special beam cannon here. So well, there you go. That is LR Beast Gohan, hands down the best unit in the game. Absolutely disgusting. Let me know what you guys think of him down below in the comment section. Just absolutely wild, best unit in the game. Hopefully you guys on JP have stones to summon for him. Guys on Global, how hyped are you? Let me know down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.